Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I wish that you all are fine and saved from every kind of disorder and disease, especially in this era of pandemic. I'm Mr. Mohammed Khalid, and it is week 12. Our today's discussion is about natural catastrophes or natural disasters. In this discussion, I will try to cover the following topics: definition of the natural catastrophes in Pakistan, general information about the topography of Pakistan, natural hazards found in Pakistan, natural hazards which are likely to affect Pakistan, economic impact of the disasters, social impact of the disasters, recent major disasters in Pakistan, and the disaster management system of Pakistan. Dear students, as you all understand that every country, every nation wants to progress and uplift the life standards of their public, thereby both the sections, government and public, work together and they utilize their resources properly to achieve these ends. But same times, every nation and a country have to face certain challenges, certain obstacles they have to compete with. These challenges and obstacles are different kinds. Let's, for example, in some countries, it must be growing population, shortage of food, diseases, war, political instability, and many others. But apart from the war, communal violence, social injustice, illiteracy, there are some other factors which are beyond the control of most of the human beings, and they do stop, they snub often the smooth tracking of a country. Yes, these are the major enemies for all the people around the globe, and they are called natural catastrophes or natural disasters or natural disorders. In Urdu, we say Kudarti Afat. Yes, natural catastrophes, natural disasters are really an unalienable factor or the actors that has the power to seize, to sabotage, to destroy any country, any nation, any region at any time without issuing even a single warning. Yes, the countries like Japan and America, Korea, and many others having advanced technology and resources cannot control. Tsunami hit Japan and it caused billions of dollars loss. Similarly, Americans have to face often the windstorms, thunderstorms, hailstorms, and sometimes it is the over or exceeding snow falling that congeals the life over there and causes billions of dollars monetary deficit plus the loss of precious lives. It means that natural disasters are a mutual enemies of human beings on the planet, irrespective of religion, creed, and color. Well, natural disasters, just like the other nations, also affect Pakistan. And our discussion will mostly be from the point of view of Pakistan, that Pakistan has always faced the natural catastrophes, and these natural catastrophes are very common. They cause loss of life, property, destruction of infrastructure, and much more. And unfortunately, because of the geographical location and overall environment, South Asia and especially Pakistan, Bangladesh, India, and some other regions affiliated to this are prone to natural disasters, and we frequently face the floods, earthquakes, hurricanes, and much more. Well, now the question is that why knowing about the natural disasters is necessary. Well, knowing about the natural disasters is necessary for a student of social sciences so that he may be able to analyze the most fatal enemies which can destroy the economy, which causes the loss of property, and then later on we may devise a policy and may force our governments and administrative departments to make a precise plan, at least to reduce the damages. Fine. Often uh, we claim that corruption, money laundering, war, uh, deforestation, these are the major causes of, uh, they are the major reasons to hinder our progress. Yet, natural catastrophes are the developed shape or more powerful reaction of the nature when it is imbalanced. Well, let's have the definition of the natural catastrophe first, although I have expressed in some other words, but students require uh, a definition. Clear? Natural catastrophes, in simple words, can be expressed as a sudden, provocative act of nature, unusual happening in air, land, down the earth, and sea that causes hurricanes, floods, famines, volcanic eruption, glacial lake outburst, and many other things. Clear? So these are called the natural catastrophes. Once again, natural catastrophes actually is imbalance in some of the ecosystem of the world, and owing to that imbalance in the ecosystem, the floods, earthquakes, famines, hurricane, and many others happen. Well, the natural catastrophes which are found in Pakistan are the they include different types of they include floods, volcanic eruption, landslides, earthquakes, hurricanes, dust storms, droughts, uh, pests attacks, pandemics mean diseases, uh, and many other things. Clear? So these are the some of the common catastrophes which usually happen in Pakistan. Well, uh, natural catastrophes can be divided into two categories. Clear? Number one, the catastrophes which are regular and the catastrophes which are sudden. Clear? The regular catastrophes and the sudden catastrophes. The regular catastrophes are linked with the geological location and situation of the country and its topography. Clear? For instance, let's Pakistan is an agriculture country. It is based on mountains, rivers, lands, lakes, glaciers. Clear? So, according to the topography of Pakistan, the uh, this area floods are very common. Clear? So floods happen every year because owing to the exceeding temperature of the world, the glaciers and the highest peaks melt. They emit more waters. Clear? Plus the monsoon rains, they add a quantity of waters into the rivers, and furthermore the river beds are not deepened, they are flat, they are filled with sand and mud. That by the water exceeds and bulges over the banks and spreads into the vast area and results in damage of the structure, dislocation of the people, plus it increases different kinds of the diseases and property loss. So such are the conventional. Clear? Mean they are perpetual. They cannot be reduced or they cannot be even controlled. Clear? Similarly, Japan is open to earthquakes plus tsunamis. Clear? They understand it. They structure their infrastructure accordingly. Some are sudden, out of control. These catastrophes are beyond the control of the human beings. No prediction system, no early warning system can exactly predict these catastrophes. For example, when the earthquakes will happen and when will the tsunami happen, no exact definitions, exact reasons and time can be assessed and informed. Clear? Otherwise, Japanese had a more advanced technologies, and they would have uh, means uh, controlled the situation. Well, these natural hazards cannot be completely controlled. Yes, they can be reduced. Clear? And the major reasons of the disasters that that take place in Pakistan, uh, the the volume of the deficit increases because of the abrupt climate change, poor urbanization, lack of management and policies, faulty governance, insufficient uh, resources and material. We have seen that all these causes happened in 2005 earthquake, and we were not prepared for that. Even after many days, the rescue work could not be completed until unless the foreign countries came, plus our locals themselves involved. Clear? We were not that organized. However, Pakistan has taken a very bold step in 2007 and framed an international, national body to uh, to control these disasters. Well, the students, I hope that you have understood what is the natural catastrophe and how the catastrophe affects the life of the people, and why knowing about catastrophes is necessary, and some of the information regarding our own country, Pakistan. Thank you very much.